Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Slcmof and I am back again with another video, and it is December the 18th as I'm recording this commentary, and on December the 17th at around 11:30 p.m. I saw Star Wars The Force Awakens, and today I would like to talk about the spoilers for Star Wars The Force Awakens and a potential ending that I would have added. And it's not necessarily anything that I would change, although it is different. It's definitely a different ending. It's a minor tweak that I think would be so influential to the tone of that final appearance with, again, spoilers. Okay, spoiler hats off. Luke Skywalker. First of all, I will say that ending scene where Rey Skywalker, who I believe and was kind of predicting a little earlier, I thought that it would be Rey Skywalker, and it definitely looks that way. We could be wrong, no doubt about it, but we're going to have to wait around 3 years to find out anyway, so woo, okay, so anyway. So Rey Skywalker, I think that's definitely likely, but either way, Rey is so profound when she's holding his lightsaber. And she's offering it to him, you know, kind of giving it back to its rightful owner. And I know that there's all this garbage that people were telling me, like, oh, the lightsaber's calling to her, it's her destiny, blah, blah, blah. That's Luke Skywalker. That's Luke's lightsaber, okay? It's his, okay? So what I would do and how I would end Star Wars The Force Awakens, and it's a slight tweak, but I think that, again, it would have such a profound impact on the audience, and it would completely change the film, like literally completely change the movie. And you may not see it as that, but anyway, I'll just get out of the way and say it. At the final scene where Rey is offering the lightsaber to Luke, Luke force pulls the lightsaber out of her hand into his, and then it just cuts to black. So she's like offering it to him, just as she is, so she's putting her hand out with the lightsaber and then offering it to Luke. And then Luke, you know, he's for like 5-10 seconds, he's just staring at her kind of creepily like he does in the movie. And then at the final frame, he just pulls his hand up, boom, snatches it right out of her hand with the Force and grabs it, and then it's back in his possession. Now, I can't be the only one that thought this is actually how the film was going to end. It just simply didn't, though, and I wasn't disappointed by it because I wasn't like, you know, it's a minor thing, as I said. However, I will say that I do think it would have a completely different and profound impact on the film itself, because the way that this film ended, it made it seem as though Luke is kind of the Obi-Wan Kenobi type role, but even less so. It doesn't look like that he has any interest in fighting or taking back his lightsaber or embodying the Jedi spirit as he did in the originals. Whereas, you know, Obi-Wan Kenobi in A New Hope, he actually used a lightsaber at the end of this, and it's hard to tell, but, you know, the vibe that we're getting is that Luke is like, ah, yes, that lightsaber that you have, that's yours, that's not mine, and he's offering it out to him, and he's giving her a kind of straight face, but at the same time, you kind of get the vibe that's like, that's not mine, I don't want that, what is that? Because that's not him anymore, and, you know, we don't know what happened to him. It's kind of weird. It's very un-Luke Skywalker-y for his you know, Kylo Ren, Ben Solo, to kind of go rogue and go AWOL, and then he just kind of disappears. That doesn't seem like him. He's a character that kind of confronts issues more so than avoids them. At least that's what we've historically seen from the character. So there's something more going on here. There's no doubt about it. And I just think that would have such a profound impact, because all we want to see is Luke Skywalker wield the lightsaber once again. I mean, Luke Skywalker versus Kylo Ren. How hype will that be? I hope that that's in the next movie, which we can pretty much call The Empire Strikes Back, since this movie is quite similar to A New Hope. But anyway, you know, the movie was excellent, and that is just a minor little thing that, again, some of you may think is just like, it doesn't matter. I mean, that's just a minor thing. It wouldn't even matter. But I do think that, you know, if Luke Skywalker, instead of that 10 seconds of silence and them just staring at each other, the final scene, he just grabs it out of her hand. That is my lightsaber. The crowd would go wild, even more so than it did in my showing, at least. Everyone went crazy when Luke, you know, how it ended. But, yeah, I mean, I want to do some prediction videos for the 8th movie, because it's going to be excellent, and there's a whole lot that we can talk about in terms of what's going on. And, yeah, that's just my little thing. Let me know what you thought about that ending, where Luke Skywalker embodies the lightsaber. And do you think that we will see Luke Skywalker actually wield a lightsaber in the next 2 movies? Or do you think that it'll just train Rey how to use the Force and how to be best equipped to defeat Kylo Ren in the 8th and 9th films? Hope you guys have enjoyed. My name is Slcmof, and we will see you in the next video.